Hello friends, in this episode of Keep On Growing, we grew some microgreens in clay pebbles. Then we took those microgreens, transplanted them, and replanted the clay pebbles. I also talk about the grow lights that I'm using. And we're growing some lettuce in a shoe organizer in the new grow room. Alright, let's get started. This is all going to go fast, so pay attention. Alright, a few more reasons why I like growing the microgreens in the clay pebbles. It's not only fun just to watch your seeds sprouting like this, but if you want to move them into bigger containers and grow baby greens, or even to mature plants, then these little sprouts are easy to pull out. Look at the roots on them, and no soil to worry about. Nice and easy. You get a whole bunch of microgreens that you can eat, and you get sprouts that you can put in your downspouts or other containers. This is not the best way to do things. This is about options. I'll never claim to be the smartest person in the room, but I do enjoy helping people. And I've got nothing against traditional gardening. If you like getting your hands dirty, you own a tiller, or you have a compost pile as big as a house, that's cool. More power to you. I love it. But I think everyone deserves a chance to grow some of their own food. And some people don't have a big yard. Some people don't have the ability or the finances to do traditional gardening. There's a lot of reasons that hold people back. And I just want to knock down some of those barriers so everyone gets a chance to enjoy growing their own food. So I'm going to keep coming up with easy and affordable ways for people to do just that. Keep on growing. Alright guys, let's talk about the grow lights. They're kind of modular, and this is why I like them. It can be all set up, so there's all 6 of them. They've got these nifty little connectors that just go right in there, and you can connect them all together, and you just do the same thing. You just plug them in there, and then you can stretch them out. So you get 3 power cords. You can have 3 different sets, right? They also come with these baffles. Light just directed down towards your plants. These clips, they just have little holes in them. You screw that up. You put 2 of them on, and they just clip on the back of here. Wherever you screw that up to, then your light just, or if you want to hang it on a cord or something, and you can put a zip tie right through there. Just hang it up like that. So, because I have 2 hooked up together, this one goes into the next one, right? And then from here on this end, you come with your other power cord, or connector rather, into here, and then you take that and put it into your other lights up on the next shelf, right? See how bright that is? Barina grow lights. Have a good one. You may not be ready for the next evolution in hydroponic microgreen growing. I found this container in a clearance bin, 2 for $1. I decided to grow some microgreens in it because some people out there don't like growing in plastic. And that's okay. I mean, I still grow in plastic. I'm not saying one's right or one's wrong. This is just about options. It's to help more people. We want everyone growing their food. Plus, it's a fun experiment. We get to look at things a different way, see how the plant's growing. And just like we looked in our recycling bin and looked at things a different way, like takeout containers and milk jugs, I want you to look at things around the store, at thrift shops, yard sales, even around your own house, and think, what can I grow in there? Would this make a good container for my hydroponics? And really, the possibilities are endless. We just have to open our minds and keep on growing. Alright, we've got our grow room set up, and I want to grow some lettuce. So we saw Troy do it right, and I've grown lettuce indoors. I want to try something different. I'm going to make some mistakes. Now, I've made a lot of mistakes in the past, but never on purpose. They just happened. Since we've already grown a bunch of plants indoors, I'm going to do a couple of things in the beginning that I know I probably shouldn't do. You guys let me know if you can spot them. What do you think I'm doing wrong? And what we're going to do is let these go for a couple of weeks and see if they really were mistakes. And were they bad enough that we shouldn't do it at all? Or is it just something we can work with? At any rate, I think it'll be interesting. Stick around. Let's mess things up. Keep on growing. If you can't find any pool noodles, but you want to grow like me, here's a quick tip. You might want to give these a try. They're hydroponic sponges. They're softer than the pool noodles, and they're meant to hold plants in hydroponics. These are a little bit bigger than 2 inches wide, so they fit the openings on my containers just right. They already come with a slot, so unlike the pool noodles that you have to cut and get ready, these are ready to go. So we put some plants in them a couple of weeks ago. You can see they're doing just fine. These aren't going to get to be mature plants, so you don't have to worry about them falling over. In a couple of weeks, we're going to start harvesting some greens off of here. Alright, come on back in a couple of weeks. We'll see how these hold up, and I hope that helps. Keep on growing. When we first put the grow room together, we grew some red romaine microgreens. So I put some of those in the cups. The shoe organizer like Troy did. Some are doing good, some are not so good. We'll talk about that in a video I got coming up. Plus we got some more plants growing in the clay pebbles. And something else going on with the pool noodles. Stick around, lots of fun, keep on growing.